What's the deal? What's goody? What's goody? It's your boy Simba, man. You know what I mean? So today I want to speak on I'm pretty much piggybacking off something that I heard from somebody else. You know what I mean? But it was talking about the chosen ones, and it was talking about their isolation period and how isolation is very important because being the chosen one, when people see your energy or see how people respond to your energy and see how you're so different from everybody and how that is extremely impactful, it could intimidate them and get them to act all sorts of ways. Some people are just so drawn to you, so attracted to you. Some people want to see whether that could be shaken. Some people are trying to eliminate that. All sorts of things are happening, right? So an isolation period, it does a great service, and it's a must. It's not something that, it's not something that is by choice. God is like, you're the chosen one. I know, I know what's in everybody's, um, I know what's in everybody's starting place. So what I'm gonna do is, because I know every circumstance, all the infinite circumstances, I need you to be alone so then you could either heal, understand what's going on, be given certain information, whatever the case is. Now, what I've piggybacked off a certain creator, YouTube creator, is that the isolation period is extremely important because you don't want too many influences to create a certainty about how people are, especially when you're growing and you're becoming more attractive, because you're going to attract everything. You're going to attract everything. And the biggest currency is other people, their energy, their starting place, their energy, how much they want to give to you, whether it's good or it's absent of good, it's negative, it's ugly, it's ugh, or it's, oh my gosh, yes, give me more of that, you know. And other people, they see that. They see how those outside of you are acting towards you, especially if they're right there to witness it all. And so this isolation period, as I was saying before, is extremely important because while you're growing, while you're becoming more attractive, it's very important for you to be growing and understanding even the family members that are acting a certain way, that you have to cut off family members, people that you love, man. People that, you just are always trying to figure things out with, and friends you're trying to figure things out with, people you just want to give the best advice to, just so everybody could get to the destination that you're trying to get to, which is the most satisfactory destination altogether. So we could talk about all these moments that have taken place and everything that we've enjoyed and everything that we've triumphed over, you know. But while you were having everybody in your plans, some people were affected by this growth that you had because you were chosen. You didn't choose yourself. So this is outside of you. This is something way bigger than you. But you must have been doing something right for you to be chosen to be placed in a very, very pivotal place. So then you can do something that God is needing for the whole. And it is what it is. Now, other people, how come it can't be me? But you're not even thinking like that, are you? You didn't even know you were going to get picked. You didn't even care if you got picked. But the fact that you got picked is also a indication that you've been doing what you've been asked to do, and you know that you were doing what you were asked to do because you've been following what's bigger than you since day zero. You're a follower of the Creator. You're a follower of the Father. That's your role. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've known to be doing. That's what you've known yourself to rely on in the future from now, from the past. But going back to the ballpoint of this whole thing, just so you're not having an idea of how people are, you're being isolated. You know what I'm saying? So then you could be bigger than some of the initial reactions that you might have even had. But none of those none of those things just deflect. They just deflect. It is what it is. It just bounce off. That's funny. Now I look back at it. And it reminded me of something. It reminded me of even when they talk about girls and they say, a girl shouldn't be having sex with so many different guys. And it's because what happens is that when, somebody's going inside of her body and she's gaining an attachment for somebody entering her body and then her relying on this person because she felt safe with this person or having fun with this person, going into her body and enjoying her body, as she was um, she was also choosing to enjoy this person. The perception of how the whole is in the hands of this person. And if it's many people, then it's in the hands of, let's say, the 3-5 people. And we know girls these days, it could be 10-15 people. Now it's in the hands of 10-15 people. And most of the times, it's not usually the people that are holding on to these people, or it's people who are not really respected. So this is why it's very important for isolation and waiting for what is God-given. So then we could really appreciate the human race and the life of, and the influence and the power of people and how they can help us out in life. Hopefully that makes sense. Base.